how to set achievable goals for yourself. Hey there, I'm Charlotte with Colorful Teaching for You. Thank you so much for joining me. Honestly, I'm super excited about talking about this topic because it is my jam. I plan really far in advance for my career, which is teaching, and for just my own personal life. Like right now, this is something I'm doing. I've already planned for this episode well in advance. So I love it, and I cannot wait to get into this with you. Now, we all have these big, beautiful goals, and every year we have them, and some of us, we never really get to it because life gets in the way or we forget about it, and then we feel really bad at the end of the year because when we come to look at our goals, we look at it and we realize we haven't achieved it. Some of us did, some of us didn't. And I don't want that to be the case for you. So today we're going to look at how we're going to make sure that we achieve our goals, because if there's something that's important to you that you are not happy with in your life and you really want to make that change, then we're going to make sure that you get that change and you feel proud of yourself next year or this year by the end of the year. Okay, so let's get right into this. You're going to need paper, you're going to need pens, you need highlighters, all that stuff, because it's going to be one where we are working on it together. Now, if I'd like for you to pause this video as you go along and work on each step at a time. And if this is too much for you, I also have everything written down for you in my article. You can click the link associated with this video where it says full episode and get all the steps noted down for you. Okay, so let's get right into it. Number one is get it out. So what I mean by that is take your pencil, take your paper, write down all of your goals that you really want to achieve. Everything. I don't care what it is, just write it all down. Okay? When you have done that, I want you to take your pen and put a star besides at least 5 of them. Don't go overboard. Don't go for 6, because you can always come back to this list. So just 5. Try and have a balance of personal, emotional, a little bit of social, some just financial, intellectual. Like, just have a mix of things so that your life feels a bit more balanced. Now, if you are looking to have this a little bit more organized, I've got a free planner ready for you. If you click again the link associated with this video under step number 1, you can actually click the link and you can get your free planner. Okay? Number 2 is set it out. So once you have your big goals, I want you to actually write down little mini deadlines beside your goals. And when you have those deadlines written down, they don't have to be perfect, and you may need to change it later. That's okay. This is just a way to get you started. I want you to then take your calendar and write down those dates in your calendar so you have an end point that you can work toward. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more detailed and robust to work on, I actually have a High Achievers planner and calendar. The calendar is updated every year for free that you can take a look at. And if you click the link associated with this video, full episode, under number 2, you can grab your planner, okay? And then after you've done that, number 3 is to create a mini list. So what I want you to do here is I want you to take that big goal and now break it down into mini goals, like just mini steps that you're going to take toward that goal. So if your big goal was to make $10,000 this year extra. Okay, it's not a massive goal, but let's just say 10,000 because that's what came up right now. How are you going to achieve it? Are you going to maybe cut back on coffee? Are you going to perhaps join a club that's going to help you make money? Are you going to start a business? What exactly are you going to do? And then how are you going to do that is in this step. So when you're creating that mini list, what are the steps that you're going to take to achieve that goal? So it may be create new resources. It may be create a program, something that's going to help you achieve that goal. Okay? So you want to create many things, and then after that, I want you to actually start putting those into your calendar, of course, right? Because we need to see that. So the 4th step is motivate yourself. So you're actually going, once you put it into your calendar, I want you to block out that time so it's ready for you to go. And then motivate yourself means you're going to look at what you can, how can you reward yourself? There you go. after you've accomplished, say, specific milestones or specific points, because it's going to get hard as time goes by to achieve those goals. You're going to get bored. You're going to see other things that come along, and you may want to do something else. How do you keep yourself motivated? So for me, like after a small little task that I've completed, I might have a chocolate bar because I have a sweet tooth. If it's a bigger milestone, I might go out and have some coffee with friends, because that means I've done something, I can do something good for myself after I've accomplished my goal. So look at what's going to motivate you so that you keep on going. And number 5 is go for it. That means at this point, keep your head down, focus. Don't get sucked in by all that shiny object syndrome. I think that's what it's called. Just stay focused on your goals, because this is what's going to help you continue on, change your life, and make you feel better about whatever it is that you feel is not quite there, or you're not quite ready for. So get yourself going. And if at any point your goal, this feels too difficult for you, I would love for you to send me an email at colorfulteach@gmail.com. Colorful has a U in it. And let me know if you'd like to join us in the High Achievers Club, where we're going to motivate you to continue on with your goals so that you can make the change that you want to see in your life. Okay? So right now we have talked about how we're going to take our big goals and make them more attainable. And the way we said we're going to do that is in a couple of different ways. The first step was to get it out. The second one is to set it. The third one is to create a mini list. Number 4 was to motivate yourself, and number 5 was to go for it. If you have any questions, send me an email. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. Remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. Take care, my friends. Bye.